Listen, Diemen Distillery began by me actually trying to find a niche in the global premium spirits market. Australia is very embryonic. We have a very small industry, so I tried to find a name and a place where we could make spirits, and Tasmania is the natural homeland for a spirit brand, mainly because of the purity of the island and the quality of the rainwater, which we source from a little company called Cape Grim Water Company, and their slogan is the purest water in the known world. So,
and you're in the premium spirits market, right?
That's right. Listen, we chose to get into the premium spirits market because the world is completely dominated by the Northern Hemisphere, and Australia really has a good opportunity to make an impact and get involved in that market because of the type of raw materials that we can get out of Tasmania, and also because we can provide a really interesting point of difference and something new for the world to try. Tasmania and Australia really don't have a presence in the spirit industry, and a bit like Australia was in the wine industry 15 years ago. We were exporting $150 million of wine a year to France, and no one said that we could make wine better than the French. And now we're exporting $3 billion a year worth of wine to Europe.
And so yeah. The brand's been around for about 12 months now. How's the response been so far?
Fantastic. It's a refreshing change for people, not only in Australia but also in other countries, to try spirit from an Australian company and from Tasmania. Innovation's the key to unlocking potential. So, we certainly see rapid growth for spirits from Tasmania in the world market. In terms of the inherent quality of the products, we know that we're just as good as the best in the world. And in terms of our liqueur, we know that we've got something really unique. And it really adds another dimension, because it's not just about the drink, it's also about the overall drinking experience. So this little liqueur that we make, and its pearlescent sheen, which runs through the drink, is really quite mesmerising, and people are falling in love with it in all the markets that we're in.
And you're about to launch it in Hong Kong. How are you going to approach the market here?
Yeah, listen, Hong Kong's an important market for us in that it's a very mature market and people are quite knowledgeable. So, we're really trying to capture the imaginations of bartenders and key influencers in this market. We know that we've done a lot of pre-selling before we entered the market, and we've just now signed an agreement with Meta Design, our importer, and they're very well connected into the on-premise and off-premise here in Hong Kong. So we're pretty confident. We're going to have to do some hard yards to start because we're a new brand, but we know we've got the right edge, and we know we've got a good story to tell.
And you're based in Shanghai. Do you have plans for the Greater China market?
Yes, certainly. The luxury end in China is growing at 17% a year. Just the colour of this liqueur is perfect for the Chinese market because it just oozes quality, and already we're getting people buying it at the retail level direct from us. So I think China's going to be very strong for us in the next couple of years.